Assalamu alaikum students. My name is Anaf and today we are going to talk about the King Canute, unit number 2 of workbook of class 4. This video is the second part of King Canute. In the first part, we have discussed in detail about the King Canute. Let us revive some basic points from the chapter. King Canute was the king of Denmark and England. He was very hardworking and he worked very hard for his people, and that's why his people loved him. But the courtier of the King Canute always flattered him. But King Canute was very witty and smart and intelligent that he never comes in courtier flatters. One day courtier flatters said to King Canute that he is so powerful that the oceans and the waves should listen to his command. King Canute was very smart. He ought to teach the lesson to the courtiers. He went to the seaside and asked the wave not to come beneath my feet, but the wave can't take the order from the King Canute, and the water rushes beneath his feet. Basically, the moral of this chapter, the King Canute, is that the all power of this universe is belong to Almighty, that is Allah. No people, no human being has any power to command anything in this universe except Allah. Now, what you have to do is to complete the learn to read from the page number 14 and page number 15. You have to read the chapter thoroughly and try to answer these. I am going to read these questions for you. Why the King Canute subjects loves and respect him? The subject means the pupil the which King Canute rules over. So why the pupil, the King Canute subject loved him? You have to write the answer in these lines. Number 2, the courtier flatters the king because. You have to take this sentence from the chapter and write down here. The question number 3 is it true and false? King Canute did not like to be flattered. Number 4, what made the king decided that it was time to teach his courtier the lesson? Number 5, King Canute went to the seashore to make the sea obey him. This is also the true and false. Was the king disappointed when the sea did not obey him? Why not? You have to write the answer in yes and no, and you also have to write the reason along with it. Then the last one is the courtiers never flattered the king again after they had learned their lesson at the seaside. Do you agree? You have to firstly give the answer that you agree with this statement or not. If you agree with it, you have to write the reason along with it. Now, the homework, that is the worksheet, is that do learn to read on page number 14 and 15 in workbook of unit 2. All of these work is done in workbook, not in the copy. I have also given the answer at the end of this video. But before checking the answers, you firstly try to do it by yourself. So okay children, stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.